Hello, it's your boy Mr. CV. I'm back with another special video, and I'm back on CV football. I'm gonna do the player rating of yesterday's game between PSG versus Arsenal. Brilliant win for PSG. Fantastic. Hakimi, Mendes, um, Due, very good place. Kvaratskhelia as well. Honestly, brilliant win for them. Arsenal, disappointed from Arsenal. Saka did get a goal back, but it was too late. And PSG also had a penalty as well for Ruiz. That penalty, even the movement from him for that penalty, I don't even understand. Honestly, it was shambolic. If I'm being honest with you, and it was a tame penalty which David Raya saved too comfortably, so comfortably. But in saying that, let me go into the player ratings. Starting from David Raya, pulled off a penalty save to keep Arsenal in the tie with 20 minutes left. Had no chance to save that penalty, that goal that Fabio scored. I thought it was a banger, but it did take a deflection, which obviously made it very difficult for David Raya to save that. Next one is Joan Timber, tormented again by Kvaratskhelia at times, and he really struggled to offer support for Saka, which obviously normally doesn't do that. But honestly, it was a tough day for him actually. If I'm being honest with you, the next one is Saliba. I thought Saliba played really well in this match. Marshaled that defense, really cool and composed. Honestly, Saliba is such a Rolls Royce of a defender that I even believe that he's like Bruno Fernandes in Man United. I think he's too good for Arsenal, man. If I'm being honest with you, he's too good for Arsenal, and honestly, he really deserves a move to a bigger club, man. Because come next season, if Arsenal don't win anything next season, honestly, I won't be surprised if he starts looking elsewhere. But obviously, as an Arsenal fan, I don't want him to go anywhere. I don't want him to leave. But it's very difficult to see how that might not happen if Arsenal keep being a nearly team. And like Patrick ever said, Arsenal is like a Netflix movie. We're waiting for the next episode. So every year we're always waiting for the next episode. Next one, Kibio. Not a bad afternoon as well. I had a tough time at times, but honestly, I thought it was decent as well. And let's be honest with you, you can't really blame the defense for this game, and you can't really blame anyone because Arsenal did give it a shot. Arsenal did try their best, but unfortunately, PSG were just too good. Miles Lewis Kelly as well did really well, made some money to the midfield as well, and there was a corner when he did go into the midfield. There was a corner where PSG took, and PSG nearly scored from a counter attack, but he took a fantastic challenge from Declan Rice as well. Sprinted 89 yards, over 80 yards just to make that recovery challenge, and he did a perfect, fantastic job. The next one is in the midfield. Martin Odegaard. I didn't think Martin Odegaard was that bad. Martin Odegaard was actually okay. The only problem with Martin Odegaard is I just believe he could have shot a lot more. He could have took on a lot more shots, to be honest, in the match. Because there was a time where he made a run. He dribbled quite a few players. Take a shot, and he didn't. And he passed it. And that's the only criticism of Martin Odegaard that we've got in this match. But there was a chance in the first half where he took a shot, and what a world-class save from Donnarumma as well. He made an absolute fantastic save, and you can't take anything away from him. Partey, on the other, Partey, not bad from Partey actually. Tame clearance, which led to Fabian Ruiz smashing that ball and first goal for Fabian Ruiz as well. But honestly, he wasn't that bad as well. But he did make a lot of mistakes in the match, but he wasn't that bad, if I'm being honest with you. I'll give him a 5 out of 10. Declan Rice, I think he was probably our best player, if I'm being honest with you. Had a great header in the first half, which, to be honest with you, he probably should have scored or should have done better. But listen, he was probably our best player, if I'm being honest with you. And he made a crucial challenge as well, which really kept us in the game. Because if he had scored and it was 3-0, honestly, that's game over. But honestly, he was our best player, and I'll give him 6 out of 10. Going up front, Bukayo Saka, really quiet game from him. He did score a goal from him. He did score a goal, but Mendes kept him quiet. Mendes, man, I think he doesn't get enough credit. He's kept Salah quiet. He's kept all the top wingers in the world quiet. So you can't even say anything away from him. And I just feel maybe Arteta could have interchange some of the front line a bit. Maybe move Saka to the wing and put Saka in the Odegaard to the wing and put Saka in the middle of the pitch. Maybe that could have made a difference because whenever Saka got the ball, there was too much pressure on him, and they were literally doubling up on him, and he made it very, very tough for him as well. So, Mikel Merino, I think Mikel Merino did really well. There was a chance from him when Saka put a ball through where he did stretch his legs out. But unfortunately, he couldn't touch the ball, couldn't get the ball at all. But honestly, very, very good. He did really well, and he was able to add an aerial presence as well in that, in PSG, in Arsenal's attack as well. Gabriel Martinelli, he did okay. There was a time where he did dribble his way through, try and put a ball through, but honestly, it was very, very tough to ask from him. And Hakimi did an amazing job on him. Really was a tough game, and honestly, really, really tough game for him. But he was okay. 5 out of 10 as well. The subs, Ricardo Calafiori, he came on. Didn't really make an impact, to be honest with you. But he did set up Saka's goal, but he didn't really do much, to be honest with you. And I'll give him just a standard 5 out of 10. Leandro Trossard, when Leandro Trossard came on, he actually was really good, to be honest with you. And he was the one that created the goal, and he was actually really good. And Trossard, I don't know what it is with him. Whenever he comes off the bench, he just seems revitalized and re-energized to perform. So, but he was really good, and I'll give him a 6 out of 10. Ben White didn't really do much. When he came on, and he was a like-for-like replacement with Timber. And then the last one was last person, Mikel Arteta. To be honest with you, I know a lot of fans are going to be on Mikel Arteta's neck, but I have said, give Mikel Arteta one more season because I feel he deserves it, and I feel he's earned the right for that. But also as well, I feel he has to win something big next season. Either you win the Premier League or Champions League the next season. I think the Champions League is a bit too much, but Premier League for sure, because we finished second. We're probably going to finish second again this season. If we're not careful, you could finish outside the top 4, but I don't think that's likely. But in saying that, though, I think he's impressed and he's improved the team. And I don't think you can take anything away from that. And I think if he was to go to another club with much better resources, much better players, I think he will win trophies. But I think Arsenal needs to be a bit... I know we've been patient, but I think one more season. Let's see what he does next season. And after next season, then I'm going to be one of those people that say, you know what, enough is enough. I think we need to see something different. But because he's built this team to such a level, I think it's very hard just to scrap off the team and then restart again. I think that's very, very hard. But listen, there's not much he could have done this match because all the players gave everything. And he tried his best as well, but I think the lack of a proper number 9 and a lack of a proper striker has hurt us so badly as well. And I think that's an area Arsenal have to go big in the summer for. Proper striker, a striker that can get us 20, 25 goals a season. Because as a team, we score a lot of goals, but sometimes we miss that killer instinct. And that's what's really stopping us as well. So, look, it's your boy, Mr. CV. Have a fantastic day. Take care. Keep watching. And I'll be back again to talk about the Europa League and Europa Conference League scores as well.